Greetings fellow Decepticons, SoundBlaster1987 here, continuing my Dino Charge / Dino Supercharge Megazord reviews with the Dino Charge Megazord Tri-Stego formation. I've already reviewed the Ptera Charge Megazord on my channel, link in the description below, and there'll be more on the way in the next few weeks. So, here we have the Ptera Zord, the Tricera Zord, and the Stego Zord. You'll have to forgive the condition of my Stego Zord and Tricera Zord. They've been, a little bit photo degradation yellowed somehow. I've no idea how it happened. I've tried to keep them away from sunlight as long as possible, but you can especially tell the Tricera Zord's not the shade of pink it should be, apart from the bits where the Triceratops legs were folded up to be the arm mode for the Megazord. Now, unlike the Japanese release of this set, Kyoryujin, this set only comes with one Dino Charger, and a translucent one of that. This is the one for the Ptera Zord. Unlike the Japanese Zyuden batteries, these ones require 2 clicks to complete the transition from inactive to active mode, because just 1 click will give you a halfway point. So, after 2 clicks, insert the battery into the T-Rex's mouth like so. And watch carefully now. The feather-like detailing on the top of the head springs forward on a spring-loaded gimmick. This will only happen because the latch that controls these feathers is in the roof of the mouth. So only the presence of a Dino Charger battery will activate that. For articulation, the T-Rex mode has ratcheted movement side to side on the neck, because the T-Rex neck and back side are the shoulder joints from the Megazord. The upper jaw opens, but the lower jaw doesn't move. Hinges on the T-Rex arms for transformation only. Very loud ratchets on the T-Rex legs. And the tail doesn't move. With the Stego Zord, the mouth opens by unhinging the jaw all the way up like this for putting a Dino Charger in. This set only came with the T-Rex Charger, so I'll have to borrow that for this to work. Hang on. When you put a Dino Charger into the Stego Zord, there's a little sliding lever on the underside that puts it all the way in. And when you slide it all the way in, this giant spike comes out the top, much like a certain Cyber Planet key feature for a Jungle Planet figure that I don't own yet, i.e. Undermine. The Japanese version of this set also allows the Stego Zord's spikes to unfold into the shield configuration for Megazord mode. Unfortunately, the American version simplifies that, so I can't do that function yet. You'll have to wait for my Kyoryujin review. Then, for the Tricera Zord, when you open up the head on this one, and put the battery in, and slide it all the way through, the drill on the end of the tail springs forward, much like the Rider Sting attack on Kamen Rider Zabi for the Kabuto series. Link in the description below to my Sotaku Henshin review for that figure. The Stego Zord and Tricera Zord share similar moulding, so they both have 360-degree-ish rotational movement on their front and back legs, impeded only by the, moulding for these clips on the side of the front bit here. I really need to hydrogen peroxide these figures to get the yellowing off. But regardless, for a size comparison, here is the T-Rex Zord next to the Pachy Zord from the same series, which is a retool of the Parasaur and Raptor Zord molds, which I'll review another time. And here is the T-Rex Zord, Tricera Zord and Stego Zord next to the Plesio Zord, which I'll be reviewing next week. Forgive the yellowing, it looks like re-entry burns, I know, but again, I've no idea how it got this yellow from not being in direct contact with sunlight over the last 5 years. So, to combine the Dino Charge Megazord Tri-Stego formation, first what you want to do is insert the T-Rex charger into the T-Rex Zord's mouth, like so, and just leave it there. The Japanese version of this set has electronics and is much larger, so in order to initiate the combination lights and sounds, you would have to put in first the T-Rex charger, then the Stego charger, then the Tricera charger, and then the T-Rex charger again, to initiate the electronics for the combination sequence. Luckily, this doesn't have that problem. So, next, remove the tail section, like so. Put that to one side. Then unfold the rear abdomen and the dino legs like so. Tabbing everything into place. Split the legs to let the helmet fall through. Rotate 90 degrees like so. Remembering to fold down the T-Rex arms first. Then flip forward the Megazord head and put the helmet in place, like so. Split the tail and attach it to the backpack. These two clips go into these two ports, like so. Then flip up the mouths of the Stego and Tricera Zords, like so. Remove the Stegozord backpack panel here and flip the blade forward to become a sword. Then fold in the front and back legs like so. Same on both sides. And this will attach to this arm like so. Then, same with the Tricera Zord, front leg back, back leg forward, so the yellow decals match up. Then that becomes the left arm. Ordinarily, the Dino Chargers for the Stego Zord and Tricera Zord would be popping out of their mouths to secure the connection as per the show model. But those chargers come with roleplay items I don't own, so you'll have to wait for future reviews to see that happening properly. And of course, don't forget to trigger the Tricera drill. Then put the Stego Sword in the Megazord's hand, like so. Apologies to people wearing headphones with this review because of the squeaking plastic and rubber sounds. So, here we have the Dino Charge Megazord Tri-Stego formation. And there's basically no articulation to this thing, being a Bandai America simplified Megazord. 360 degree ratcheted shoulders, nothing at the arms. The waist rotates for transformation and little else, and you get some minor ratchet detailing in the hip movement. No knees sadly, and no ankle tilts either. So, for size comparison, here we have the Dino Charge Megazord Tri-Stego formation and the Plesio Charge Megazord Pachy formation. These two have a combined form called the Plesio Charge Megazord Pachy Rex formation, which I'll show off when I review the Pachy Zord later this month. For a further size comparison, here we have the Samurai Megazord from Power Rangers Super Samurai. Another example of American oversimplification of the Japanese design models. Except, of course, this is just the main Megazord, whereas this is the ultimate combination of all of them, ones from the end of the show. So, trust me, things will get bigger as I collect the rest of the line. So, that said, I have been Soundblaster1987. Join me next time when I'll be reviewing the Plesio Zord, aka the Plesio Charge Megazord, from Power Rangers Dino Supercharge. Till then, till all are one, and may the power protect you, always.